How to craft artisanal bagels with a chewy texture and golden exterior. Artisanal bagels are known for their dense yet chewy texture and beautifully golden crust. Unlike store-bought versions, homemade bagels have a richer flavor and a more satisfying bite. Mastering the right dough consistency, boiling technique, and baking process is key to achieving authentic New York-style or Montreal-style bagels at home. Choosing the right flour for the dough. High-protein flour, such as bread flour, is essential for giving bagels their signature chewiness. The gluten in bread flour provides structure, allowing the dough to develop elasticity. Using all-purpose flour can result in a softer texture, which may not give the same satisfying bite that artisanal bagels are known for. The importance of a slow fermentation. Bagel dough benefits from a long, slow fermentation process, usually overnight in the refrigerator. This extended resting time enhances flavor and improves gluten development. A cold ferment also makes the dough easier to handle, resulting in better shaping and a more complex, slightly tangy taste. Hand rolling versus punching holes. Bagels can be shaped using two common methods: rolling the dough into ropes and connecting the ends, or forming smooth dough balls and poking a hole in the center. Hand rolling creates a more traditional texture with a denser crumb, while the punched hole method gives a slightly softer bite. Either technique works as long as the shape is even. Why boiling is essential for the perfect crust. Boiling is what separates bagels from regular bread rolls. A quick dip in simmering water before baking gelatinizes the outer layer of dough, locking in moisture while creating a chewy crust. Adding honey or malt syrup to the water enhances the bagel's flavor and gives the exterior a slight sheen. Baking for the ideal golden brown finish. Bagels require high-heat baking, usually at 425 to 475 degrees Fahrenheit, 218 to 245 degrees Celsius, to achieve a crisp, golden crust. Using a baking stone or preheated baking sheet helps distribute heat evenly. Brushing the bagels with an egg wash before baking adds extra shine and color to the final product. Customizing with unique toppings. Classic bagels are topped with sesame seeds, poppy seeds, or coarse salt, but there are endless topping possibilities. Everything bagel seasoning, garlic flakes, cheese, and even sweet options like cinnamon sugar can elevate the flavor. Toppings should be added immediately after boiling while the dough is still sticky. Achieving the ideal interior texture. A great bagel should have a firm but slightly springy crumb. The inside should not be too airy like regular bread but should have a compact structure with just enough holes to maintain softness. Overproofing the dough can lead to an overly puffy texture, while underproofing results in dense, tough bagels. Serving and storing fresh bagels. Freshly baked bagels are best enjoyed warm with cream cheese, butter, or smoked salmon. To preserve their texture, bagels should be stored in a paper bag at room temperature for up to 2 days. Freezing them is the best option for long-term storage. Simply slice them in half and reheat in a toaster when needed. Mastering the art of homemade bagels. Perfecting homemade bagels takes practice, but the effort is rewarding. From the careful fermentation process to the final golden brown bake, every step plays a role in creating bagels with the perfect chew and crust. Once you master the basics, you can experiment with different flours, flavors, and toppings to craft your ideal artisanal bagel.